Sydney funnel web spider. Its name alone makes Australians tense up. This is no ordinary spider. It is more like survival on 8 legs. Its body is shiny black, strong, and smooth. And its fangs? They are so strong that they can pierce skin and even thin shoes. Its venom affects the nervous system. In humans, symptoms can appear faster than in most animals. This is a strange evolutionary feature that scientists are still trying to understand. This spider does not sit in its web and wait. Instead, it builds traps. It digs silk-lined burrows and stretches traps over the entrance. Each thread is tuned to the slightest movement. A step nearby, the slightest vibration, even a falling leaf. When this spider senses danger, it does not run away. It raises its front legs high, stands up, and shows its fangs, sharp as needles in the dark. The message could not be clearer. Do not come any closer. But here's the truth. It does not hunt humans. Most bites happen by accident. Someone reaches for gardening gloves. Someone puts on shoes left outside without looking first. However, this spider changed history. Before modern medicine, its venom was one of the fastest acting in the world. But since the introduction of the antidote in 1981, there have been no recorded deaths. In real life, it's just another survivor. The funnel web reminds us that danger doesn't always mean something bad. Sometimes it just means we need to respect the wild. Brazilian wandering spider. Across South America, people whisper its name. It is fast, unpredictable, and has one of the most powerful venoms on the planet. While most spiders spin webs, this one plays by different rules. It walks on the floor of the rainforest, on leaves, even on banana plants. It is a hunter that is constantly on the move. It does not settle down or stay in one place for long. Instead of waiting for prey to appear, it goes out to look for it. Its legs are slightly raised, its body is tense and ready for action, and its eyes scan the darkness. Among spiders of its size, it has one of the best eyesights, allowing it to detect movement, even in low light. Its venom is a powerful mixture of neurotoxins that can overload nerves and muscles. But even with such a reputation, serious bites are actually rare. Most encounters between humans and this spider end with nothing more than a scare and a racing heart. Today, scientists are studying its venom in laboratories, looking for possible medical applications. It may even help in the treatment of pain and muscle disorders. It turns out that even the things we fear may hold the answers. Some predators chase their prey, others wait quietly and sneak up on them. This one appears where you least expect it. Black widow. Dark and shiny like midnight, silent as a person holding their breath, and more terrifying than almost any other spider. Its venom first attacks the nervous system, tensing the muscles, causing sharp waves of pain throughout the body, and triggering an adrenaline rush. But there is something most people never hear about. Black widows almost never kill anyone, and most bites only happen when someone accidentally steps on them. This spider does not hunt humans. It is simply trying to protect itself. Its webs look messy, as if someone threw a bunch of threads into the dark without caring where they landed. But this chaos is actually intentional. The webs are located low to the ground, usually hidden under rocks or old tools in the garden. And of course, there is a story that everyone has heard, the legend of the Black Widow. People say that the female always eats the male. Sometimes this does happen, but in most cases it does not. In many cases, the male simply leaves because the female has no reason to expend energy. Widows are not monsters. They are patient hunters. Quiet builders who leave their silk as a signature written in the dark. They help control insect populations. They avoid people whenever they can, and they only become dangerous when fear takes control of the situation. The Black Widow's venom is real. The warning colors on her body are real too, but the legend surrounding her is much louder than the truth. Brown recluse. Small, light-colored, and easy to miss. Yet it carries venom that can break down tissue the way frost disappears under heat. It hides in places people rarely check. Inside shoes, behind boxes and storage, in the folds of clothes that haven't been worn in months. Not because it's hunting, but because it's looking for a quiet spot where nothing bothers it. This spider doesn't want trouble. Most of the time it would rather slip away without being noticed. But accidents still happen. Someone slides their foot into a shoe. A hand reaches into a drawer without looking. The spider gets trapped under pressure with no way out. And that's when it bites. And if the venom does take effect, the reaction can sometimes be serious. Its toxin breaks down cell membranes. In some cases, it creates slow-growing wounds that can take weeks to heal. Not every time, but sometimes. And that sometimes is what built its reputation. The brown recluse is a strange contradiction. It's a spider that avoids people more than almost any other, yet it became one of the most feared spiders in the United States. It doesn't run across open floors, it doesn't chase prey where everyone can see it. It's more like a ghost that lives in basements and closets. A quiet reminder that danger doesn't have to make noise to be real. A six-eyed sand spider. This creature looks like it was made from dust and silence. Its camouflage is so perfect that even trained researchers can kneel right beside it and still miss it completely. It doesn't just hide in the desert, it becomes part of the desert. The spider sinks down into the sand like a living trap, leaving only its eyes visible above the surface. And when it strikes, it happens in an instant. Its venom is one of the strongest known among spiders. It's a cytotoxic mix that damages tissue, blood cells, and even blood vessels. Studies in labs show it can cause serious harm, and there's still no confirmed anti-venom. But the six-eyed sand spider isn't looking for a fight. It avoids big animals, including people. Most of its life is spent perfectly still, saving every bit of energy it can to survive in one of the harshest places on Earth. The desert demands efficiency, and this spider mastered that rule. Its six eyes give it a wide view of the world, though it depends more on feeling vibrations than on seeing clearly. Its flat body and hairy legs catch grains of sand like glue, helping it disappear under the surface in just seconds, a ghost with a heartbeat. This spider was created to be dangerous, but it only becomes deadly by accident. Mouse spider. It's thick and heavy, with powerful fangs big enough to make even experienced experts uneasy. At first glance, it looks a lot like a smaller funnel web. The same glossy shine, the same solid body, and the same confident threat pose when it feels disturbed. And the venom? It's surprisingly similar too. Strong, fast-acting, and even today it isn't fully understood. Mouse spiders usually don't inject much venom when they bite. Most encounters end with mild symptoms, or sometimes none at all. But when they do release a full dose, it can hit hard, with effects very close to those of the infamous funnel web spider. These spiders live underground inside silk-lined burrows. Each burrow is covered by a trapdoor made from dirt and silk. The spider waits just under the surface, feeling every vibration that happens above it. When a beetle or a small lizard steps too close, the door flips open and the spider shoots out faster than you'd expect from something built so heavy. Quick, accurate. A perfect ambush hunter. Female mouse spiders can live for years inside the same burrow. Males, on the other hand, wander around during mating season. They cross driveways, gardens, and footpaths, often without anyone ever noticing them. A quiet danger, a threat most people forget about. Yellow sac spider. Small and pale. It almost looks harmless, right up until the moment you feel the bite. This spider doesn't build large webs or fancy traps. Instead, it creates a small silk sac in corners, then leaves it at night to wander across walls and ceilings. Fast, restless, always moving. Its venom contains enzymes that can damage skin and cause a sharp burning feeling. It's usually not deadly, but it can still leave lasting marks if the bite is ignored. Because this spider likes to crawl indoors, most bites happen when people are sleeping, rolling over or reaching into a hidden space without thinking first. The yellow sac spider doesn't want trouble. When it bites, it's defending itself. A last-second reaction when there's no way to escape. It's actually one of the spiders people encounter most often in homes around the world, and yet most people never get a clear look at it. It moves too quickly, it hides too well, and it disappears almost as soon as it's seen. Out in nature, it hunts other spiders and small insects. Inside homes, it slips into cracks and quiet corners, choosing places where it hopes nobody will notice it. A wandering spark of danger, a tiny ghost of the night, a reminder that even the smallest spider can carry a story that people fear. If you like this video, subscribe, like, comment. I would really appreciate it.